in that game against Milwaukee. 33 in all.
Well, remember, the two preseason games were a real struggle as Kevin Durant cooking early here.
Pre-existing relationship with Kyrie Irving that he was telling us about a little bit earlier. Kyrie might not have called bank, but he knows the rims here. 30 points a game, actually, in 9 Christmas Day contests. And looking to add to that total, and does. A two-man game with DeAndre Jordan, now matched up against Marcus Smart. Pull-up jumper got to his spot and made it look easy.
I'm not sure who can stay in front of Kyrie Irving. Matched up against a guy who's two-time first-team all-defense. Gets right to his, not a bad start to his season. And Ja Morant, 44?
Yes.
The young stars doing some work. Fake a dribble handoff and go right to the rack.
Irving with the stare-down three. Butter.
Kyrie Irving work. So you've got Grant Williams checking you. He's giving you a cushion, anticipating you might want to use that brilliant handle to go.
Couldn't come up with it. Here's Dinwiddie. Brooklyn on the move. A deep three. Kyrie in the house. For the last couple of years, here's Durant out top. Thompson switched on to him. It really doesn't matter sometimes. KD off glass. Yeah, we have chronicled Doris as Durant with a mid-range jumper pure again.
Talked about it. 560 days between games off one of the most difficult injuries for a basketball player, any athlete.
Just underway here in the third quarter. Brooklyn down by 1, but not for long. Durant extending for the layup.
Is a physical, tough defensive player, and he's proven he can guard on the perimeter, but not from that distance for that long against this guy. That's not happening. So 6 points straight for the Brooklyn Nets by Kevin Durant.
This team has Dinwiddie, Durant, Thompson trying to stick him again, and it doesn't matter, folks. It just doesn't matter sometimes. Kevin Durant.
And it matters not the defensive player in front of him. So he beat Tristan when he was bringing it up the floor from distance, and this time he's just sizing him up. I mean, good luck checking.
Getting in his bag a little bit. Tatum from deep. And one and done. Back comes Kyrie Irving. Hits another gear and finishes with the left.
Kevin Durant, 4 buckets and an assist. And Kyrie attacking Jason Tatum.
Here's Durant. Been a one-man show here in the third quarter. Like I said, he's been a one-man show here in the third quarter.
So Kevin Durant, Marcus Smart starts on him, but then there's the switch. Grant Williams is backing off, thinking, all right, let me get down in the stance.
Karis LeVert. Stare down three over Tice, no good. Allen with great hustle for the offensive board. Kyrie from deep. Got it. And Brooklyn up by 8. LeVert with 6 on the shot clock. And Durant, he's the medicine man. He makes the hurt go away. Trying to keep it alive. And here's Irving and Durant and LeVert on the break. Kyrie off glass. Good.
You got to get a timeout here. It's getting away, and Brad Stevens is going to use one.
Points are going to be tough to come by without Tatum and Brown on the floor at the same time. Irving with a nice step through off glass and a feathery touch.
Says, I could not be LeBron, but I loved watching LeBron.
Right. Irving from deep hits the three.
But you've got the elite. Marcus fights over that screen and gets in position to challenge that.
Kyrie Irving with a great moment after their last game as Durant glides in for the reverse layup.
Options, but you've also got to fit the parts in around these two brilliant players. Yeah. Back-to-back buckets, tough 3 against Marcus.
Their chemistry experiment really has a head start. Kyrie got all the way to the cup again as Nash has had pre-existing relationships with both Kevin Durant. Nesmith, the rookie, switches out onto Kyrie. School time. Ring the bell. School's in for Irving. A good moment inside that Brooklyn locker room after they beat Golden State. Kyrie Irving, who launches another 3 here and connects another.